I get like if water gets stuck in there, it doesn't come out for like 2 weeks. So then I can't hear
guarantee
shit.
you, I'm gonna have an ear infection after both vacations. So
I mean, I'm gonna have earplugs. So if you want some of that,
it doesn't matter. Like they'll still get in there, and I'll still have an ear infection, or it'll go like up my nose. You know how sometimes you get up your nose, and it's all on the same track. So
my favorite thing is I have a snorkel and like diving goggles, and I'll put the earplugs in, and then I'll just lay face down in the water and float. It's like being in one of them sensory chambers because you can't hear anything. You can't say, you're just floating there.
In a pool?
In a pool.
You're snorkeling a pool guy?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's a fantastic experience.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
It's good.
See what I did?
do you wear water wingies?
No.
You can swim?
Yeah, I took swim lessons, like the whole group.
I can swim.
Yeah, I can swim.
I mean, I may not be the most hydrodynamic.
Swimming is a very important thing to learn.
Yeah,
Absolutely. It's crazy, those babies.
Yeah,
That
they just
can-
throw in
Yeah.
the pool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking, and their heads look like bobbers that just pop up.
Yeah.
to me, it's hilarious, but it's so fucked
It's
up.
scary. It like makes your like stomach drop when you see that shit.
I saw a video of a squirrel that got stuck in a pool and the guy rescued it.
With like a 2x4.
Yeah, and
Saw
the
that.
squirrel just like collapsed on the pole because it was treading water for so
Damn.
long. Man. Nature.
Good on him though.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Extra Medium Show.
And welcome back to another episode of the Extra Medium Show.
We're back.
Going forward after this episode, we will be airing on Wednesday instead of
Changing it up.
Monday. For some scheduling reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But so look for us on Wednesday. We'll try and post something to remind you. But if you're listening to this and intend to listen in the future, Wednesday will be the day.
Yep.
Sorry to throw a wrench into your schedules, but
So what are we talking about?
I mean, this is scheduled programming. Like,
It is true. That's true.
scheduled listening.
Yeah.
We're talking best movie cars.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll throw a couple vehicles in too. You never know when the occasional helicopter or something
Mm-hmm.
is coming into play.
I feel like we should mention bad ones as well, like bad cars that you wouldn't want to drive.
Yeah. I could say that.
Because there's like iconic, but I'm talking like cool.
Right. So like for an example, a bad car, what about the van that Dumb and Dumber have?
Oh,
with
a Shaggy van?
The Shaggy
Yeah,
van.
that's
Yeah.
yeah, it's
That's
cool.
You don't want to drive it though, right?
But it's iconic.
Right.
Yeah.
The family
Right.
truckster
Right.
from National Lampoon's
Yes. Yeah.
station wagon.
That's probably like if I had to pick like a favorite one, that's it. Absolutely.
That's your favorite
Favorite
Yeah.
bad car?
or favorite car in general?
No, not my favorite car in general. I don't know. Maybe it's not my favorite. Because there's some pretty cool cars. That car's not really that cool. It's just, that car.
Mhm.
If you see a green station wagon, you automatically think of vacation.
That's your most iconic car.
Yeah. I'll say that.
Okay.
All right, so let's go top fives. Your cars that you would want.
Okay. Cars
Okay.
that we would want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number one, and this is in no particular order. It's just my five.
The number one in no particular order.
Okay, well, the first one.
Yeah, okay.
Or do you want
No,
to...
no, I mean, it's fine. We don't have to put them in order. Just go top five.
The Cadillac from Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you feel about
It's like
that
a
car?
58 Cadillac or some shit.
Yeah.
And I think it's like an ambulance, right? An old I think
Yeah,
it is.
it is an old ambulance.
Yeah. That's pretty freaking sweet. I had a toy of that when I was little, and like my G.I. Joes fit perfectly into it. I love it when my toys were scale. I don't understand how kids play with different size toys at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I guess you.
I like it to be...
Like Army men with G.I. Joes.
Exactly.
You can't do that.
You cannot
Unless
do that.
you're playing like Giants.
Yeah, but it's all about the realism.
I suppose.
You know?
Mine, hands down, I'll put it as my number one probably, is the DeLorean from Back to the Future. It fucking travels through time, man.
Yeah.
On banana peels.
Capacitor.
Like, what's cooler than that? You can travel through time.
Would you go in the future or in the past?
Both.
Which would you do?
What would I do first?
Yeah.
I would go to the future.
Yeah.
For what?
Make myself rich.
You'd go to the past to make yourself rich.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you'd go
Go to the future, see who wins the World Series, and then come back. And
Oh, yeah.
or lottery numbers.
Yeah, but
or-
you could just go back in time.
and then you still got to work for it. You could go forward and fucking just.
No, you don't. You know what happened already.
True.
Yeah, that's
I'll go back a year, bet on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But
I
then
think
you
I
were
would.
changing your own timeline.
You would. What do you think you're doing by going to the future and coming
I
back?
haven't lived that timeline yet, so it wouldn't be different to me.
That's true.
Seamus bringing up a
That's
point.
true. That is a good
Little
point.
butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there would still be a butterfly effect, but you just wouldn't be aware of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Okay. Interesting. It's a good call.
Are you a believer in time travel? When you go into the future or past, you age in that time, but when you come back, do you come back older? Or do you come back your same age as when you left?
Older.
I
Because
think-
your body's still aging.
Yeah,
Right.
you age in real.
Right.
The same real time.
Okay.
Yeah, your cells will still die no matter
Right.
where you are.
Okay. That makes more sense. That
Like
makes
in
sense.
theory, you could live the same day at a different age for the rest of your life.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Groundhog movie. I mean, he's
Yeah, but I don't
probably
think
Does
he's
he
aging.
age in
No,
that?
he's not aging in that because he dies.
True.
Yeah. But then you run the effect of people. Let's say you do this for 40 years and then you're an old man. Do the people, when you go back to that day, are they self-aware of you being old, or is that what they think of you as? Do you know what I mean? Like, do they notice you're old, or do they just
They would notice.
accept?
They would notice you're old. They'd be like, "Why the fuck are you old?"
What happened?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't plan on going back in time for a period of time where people would notice that I'm older.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going back to when I'm 8.
Imagine having an F-16 in like the medieval, Middle Ages.
Be
Imagine.
a god.
Yeah. They think you're.
I've
literally
always
a dragon.
thought about.
And then you'd run out of ammo and be like, "Fuck."
Gotta remember how to make this shit.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, if you had ammo, you could have. I guarantee there were scientists that could fucking like reverse
Yeah, like,
engineer some shit and make
what's that?
make
Kid
something
and-
for you.
Kid in King Arthur's Court movie where he makes like rollerblades and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly like that, Shane.
For him? Yeah.
Just kidding. I get what you're saying. He makes rollerblades.
Rollerblades, bikes, and he teaches them how to make steel.
It's just funny that you're using that as like a scientific reference.
I'm just saying, and you could do that.
We don't even need to go to Shaman's because I know what it is.
What?
The Batmobile.
No, that's
Oh,
not my
really?
number one.
Which
I mean, that is on my list.
Which Batmobile? The Dark Knight Batmobile or like the George Clooney Batmobile?
Like Batman Forever Batmobile.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah?
go with. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree.
for me. Or the one with what's the one with like the one wheel in front?
Val Kilmer?
I don't know.
I started watching a documentary about him. He can't talk no more. Did
Oh.
you know that?
Yeah.
Can't talk anymore. Lung or throat cancer.
Mm.
Crazy.
All right, way to kill the mood there,
Okay,
Alex.
so-
What's your
He talks
my
in
number
Top
one.
Gun.
I'm a fan of classic cars, so I had to go with Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds.
It's such a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
Alex has never seen it.
How did you know?
I can tell by your face.
Exactly. I am a little upset.
You're
You
the second
reek of
person.
shame.
You're the second and third people to tell me that today.
That's a good movie?
That
Or that you
I'm
reek
a
of
piece of
shame.
shit for not
Oh.
watching it. Basically,
It's a good movie.
Who else told you that?
my aunt.
Because were you talking about this topic?
Uh huh.
And she said you're a piece of shit. I think I like your aunt.
But yeah, they actually own the rights to Mustangs being a gray and black car being called Eleanor.
Do you like Nicolas Cage? I'm sorry, Shaman. Yeah. Wait, it's like gray and black car.
A gray and black Mustang being called Eleanor. If you name your car Mustang Eleanor,
They'll sue you.
they'll sue you and have you sue you for the car. So yeah, they've done that.
Yeah, but like that's so like I could say this coffee table is named Vincent, Just because I say it doesn't mean that.
No, because if it's gray and black, it resembles the actual car, and then copyright infringement on it.
I guess if you're like publicly.
Yeah, like example, these guys with this YouTube car channel, they recreated the car and called it Elmar. They made them dismantle it and send them the car parts. It was insane because they were like, yeah,
It's a little pretentious.
Why couldn't they just like ship it whole?
Must be destroyed.
Yeah.
Do you like Nicolas Cage?
I like Nicolas Cage.
You fucking watch Gone in 60 Seconds, asshole. Watch it tonight.
It's a good movie.
I don't even know. I'm sure it's very available.
What is it?
It's about stealing cars.
Okay, so Nicolas Cage is
Seamus gonna give me a rundown. I'm gonna know
it's
the whole
about stealing,
fucking movie.
It's about fucking stealing cars. That's all he needs to know. It's about stealing cars. Shit. Shane was so pumped.
I was ready.
I could see the
I was
fucking wheels
ready.
turning. Damn, he lit the fuck up.
I'm gonna count 2 as 1, because it's gonna be the Skyline GTR from Fast and Furious.
orange?
No,
No.
that's the silver and blue one, and then the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, which is the one that he drives in Too Fast and Furious, not the convertible, but the.
I know what a Mitsubishi Lancer is. That's not.
It's sweet, and no, that particular. Those 2 movies. Those
The
particular.
Fast and Furious is fucking dumb.
You think so?
Yeah. The first like few are okay, but they're like on like 19.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude,
Some of the cars in those movies also don't make sense.
it's just a machine. Like it just pumps out a movie, people go
Yeah.
watch it, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the cars.
Could you say that about like Marvel movies? No hate.
Yeah.
No hate.
Yeah. Yeah. That's part of what turns me off is that there's so many fucking Spider-Man movies that I don't even know what the
Spider-Man-
fuck's going on.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to watch it because
thing-
I can't wrap my head around it.
I don't like that you have to watch so much to understand
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
movie.
Like the
I
latest
don't like
Doctor
that.
Strange movie, you had to watch the entire fucking Wander
Yeah.
vision to understand it.
Yeah. It's too much.
Yeah.
like,
I agree to that.
I want to go see this movie. Did you take the course at the local community college? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My next one is the car from Men in Black 2.
What's different from 2 and 1?
It's just cooler.
Okay.
It's updated.
It's like a Mercedes instead
Yeah.
of like a fucking
Like
Ford POS is
yeah.
what he calls it in the first one.
Crown
But
Vic.
it's not even. I don't
No,
think it's even
it's
a Crown
before
Vic.
Crown Vic.
Crown Vic. Yeah, it's like I said Crown Vic, like a pen. No. Yeah, but he pushes the red button and it flies.
Yeah.
It's fucking sweet. That's all, and it comes with the driver. And
Got to.
And he pushes the button.
If you were very
White
wealthy,
driver.
would you
Yeah,
have a driver?
the came with a black guy who kept getting pulled over.
Would you have a driver if you were very wealthy?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I hate driving.
I don't hate.
That's why I
driving,
ask you for rides all the time.
Yeah. But, you live right behind me, so it's fine.
Would you have a driver?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Especially if I lived in like a big city. Like,
Oh,
nah,
yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Would you have him open the door for you?
No, I could.
Nah, yeah, I'm not pretentious.
How rich am I? What's my net worth?
300 mil.
He might be opening that door.
I can't dirty my hands with this.
What's your number 2, Shaman?
Gran Torino from Gran Torino.
Shaman's picking these.
I like classic cars.
Okay. Gran
What
Torino.
about it makes
Bro, it's just
makes
slick.
you?
The engine, the noise it makes, gets me going.
All right.
Jesus.
It moved. I saw it.
How do you feel about El Caminos?
I love them.
I do
yeah,
too. They're the coolest fucking car.
That was my dad's favorite car, and
I've made it very clear that like if I ever have the luxury of like just having cars,
Yeah.
El Camino is gonna be the first
Hell yeah.
couple ones that I get.
Hell yeah.
There's I would like.
bro, I hated riding in the back of them. Not in the fucking
I've never ridden in an El Camino.
really.
Yeah.
Bro, they have a
I
back
don't know
seat.
if I've ever seen one.
Bro, they have a back seat so fucking small behind the driver's seat. Oh, dude. As a kid, I was squished.
Sounds like child endangerment or something.
It was. No, they had seat belts. They had seat
Oh,
belts.
really? They were actual seats?
Yeah, no. Okay, so the driver's seat is facing the right way.
You're perpendicular.
Yeah, exactly. Like your left shoulder is touching the back of the driver's seat.
My dad used to have a Ford Ranger that was like that. Like
So if you get smashed from behind, you're just...
Well, El Camino has a truck bed.
Right. But what do you think the frame integrity of a Camino
You're
is?
probably getting
Yeah.
smacked,
You know?
I don't know, though.
I mean, maybe.
Fucking, they're sweet, though.
Yeah,
they're sweet.
I'll get one tricked out.
Yeah.
What's the nicest car you've ever been in?
I haven't been in a nice car.
Yeah.
I don't think. Nothing. I was in a like an Army Humvee before. That's not the nicest.
Been in like
But it was
a
pretty cool.
Mercedes SUV. Some nice like BMWs and
I've
stuff.
never been in any.
I
of
drove
those.
a brand new Lincoln MKZ in like 2012. It wasn't mine. Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably honestly the car that I fucking drive right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Which is a Ford. But you know. Yeah, I haven't been in fancy.
Figured out yesterday my the headlights, my brights turn on and off on their own.
Mine do that, and it infuriates me.
Really?
I don't
I like
like
it.
I don't know because it's not very accurate. So
Oh,
sometimes I blast people in the face.
Oh, my shit's been good.
Yeah. Sometimes mine lags.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't
No,
do
that's
that.
cool.
So y'all got the new shit.
All right, who's up next? You?
Yeah. What about Christine?
Oh yeah.
Now, why would you want Christine?
That's a valid point.
Now, she was on my list.
Yeah.
Because she's iconic.
Yeah.
But would you want to own her?
No, fuck no.
Would you want to
Kill
own
me.
a big car like that?
Does she kill me?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She's gonna kill Dana.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to do that.
I mean, but get back out there with a brand new car.
All right. What
Sorry,
about
Dana. I'm just kidding. That's a joke.
All right. The Trans Am from Smoking the Bandit.
You
You say like
yeah.
an El
I
Camino
knew
is
you
your
were-
number one.
That's two people I talked to today. When I asked them, that's what they said.
I knew you were gonna choose that.
exact paint job, everything is what I want. That car. I almost bought one off of Craigslist when I was like 19, but I have zero idea how to fix up a car, so it seemed like it was going to be expensive.
I could do the bare minimum on a car, especially an older car without chips and shit.
Yeah.
I could do the
I
bare
feel like
minimum.
the older the car, the easier it may be, but I could be completely wrong.
No, most people say that because they don't have the computers in them and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's just you Google something, you see exactly how to do it, then you do it.
Yeah.
Now you actually have to have a technician to do shit on a
Yeah.
car. So
Yeah.
My next car we're on 3.
yep,
Yeah.
The Spider GT from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
solid.
That's the red car. Cameron's parents had
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Yeah. That was
That-
I had that on there too.
Really?
Yeah.
It's on your top 5 list.
I don't know. I don't think so.
You're just gonna replace it for the betterment of the episode.
I might as well.
respect that.
But yeah, that is a sweet car. But I don't know. Are you more of a Ferrari or a Lambo guy?
I'd probably be more of a Ferrari guy.
See, I would say the same.
I
Only
mean, I
because
don't think I'm either of those guys.
Yeah.
My next one is. Go ahead. I won't get ahead of myself, but if I could splurge, it would probably be my next one. But go ahead.
Okay, so I'm probably saying the title of this car wrong. Ford Deluxe. It's the car from Grease Lightning.
Well, from Greece.
Well, yeah, it's the Grease Lightning car.
Okay.
I think it's deluxe.
Deluxe.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't
it's-
think it said French.
It's
like-
DELUXE.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's deluxe.
No,
But
it's spaced out
It's
with.
DE space LUX.
So I didn't think.
Wait, who made it?
Ford.
Ford.
Oh, it's fucking deluxe,
Well-
bro. It's fucking America. Detroit.
You never know.
Yeah.
But have a car like that, fuck yeah.
The fucking white. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really love the old cars.
I think it would be baller, like to be like a millionaire, like
Be
a
like
like a red carpet status person and pull up in like fucking like a Model T.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Just get out. Who like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And you're like, you got like a car like basically operated on coal. You know what I mean? This is a flex. Like, fuck all you.
Well, what's his name? The talk show guy.
Leno.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he has like one of the
lot
world's
cars.
largest car collections, and he does be driving around in those types of cars. And like,
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee?
Absolutely, I've seen like every
Fantastic series. I like
He
that.
picks the car that fits their personality.
Yep, and he picks some strange.
Right, let's
cars.
let's make it quick. But what's your car like for your personality?
Mine.
Not from a movie, just like.
I feel like it's best if other people answer that.
Okay, let's think about it while we're talking.
Okay.
So.
All right, so I'll just go on to my number 4.
Yeah.
The Porsche that Will Smith drives in Bad Boys 1.
okay.
I like that car a lot. I love Porsches. Or do you say Porsches?
I think Porsche is the right thing, but I
Am
think
I
you're
an
a
asshole?
dickhead. I do think you're a dickhead
Yeah,
if you
okay.
say Porsche. So
Unless you have a Porsche, you shouldn't say Porsche. Would you say that? Does that matter?
if
Yeah.
you have a Porsche, you can say
Yeah.
Porsche.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Okay. I'd agree. What? All right. What's your number? What's your next one?
James Bond's Aston Martin.
Which James Bond? Like the older
Well, to
one?
me, okay, so that
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan is my Bond. Like when I
Right.
think of Bond,
Right.
But I think the Aston Martin I'm thinking of is from
Sean Connery.
Goldfinger, which I believe
Yeah.
Is that
Sean
Connery?
I think so.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Those are nice cars. The
I-
silver.
I
like
Would you get
Aston Martins.
silver?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Dude, they're
Probably
all
not.
handmade. Like
Are
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
They're one of the only car companies that is not bought out by the other large family of car companies.
Huh.
Yeah, one of the only.
But it has all the special effects and shit too,
True,
so
yeah.
that's fucking sweet. So not only is it an Aston Martin, but if I was like a billionaire, I would definitely have like not even a billionaire, but like if I could get whatever I wanted, I
Yeah.
think I would have an Aston Martin.
I could see it. I could see it. What about you, Shimone?
My next car is probably one you guys haven't heard of. It's called the Vader from Suicide Squad.
I have no idea what that is.
Have you seen Suicide?
The one with Will Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Joker's car in the beginning.
I don't know.
Bro, it's fucking sick.
Is it a real car?
Yeah, it's a real car.
Huh.
But it's it's cheaper than like most like luxury cars, but
Yeah.
it's a luxury car. But it's like a kit car. Like you could build it yourself or you can have a professional do it. All right?
Right.
All right.
What number are we on? 5?
5. Last one. I fucking love my number 5 too.
I'm going to do the Jeep from Jurassic Park.
That is so fucking lame.
All right.
You should have saw his look on his face. Why?
Because it's cool. All right. What?
It's a Jeep with a paint job. That's
Yeah.
some shit Pimp My Ride would flush out.
Yeah. All right. You were making valid points.
Yeah, you're better
You're making
than that.
valid points.
That's
all
a
right. All
Vader.
right. Let's swing back.
Okay.
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty. If you,
You want some more
are
time to
curious,
think about
look
it?
Yeah. Let's move on.
Okay. You ever seen Cruel Intentions?
Yes. His
Yeah.
car?
Bro,
The green one?
it's black. 56 Jaguar
Okay, yeah.
XK140.
The one they bet on?
2-seater. Yeah, and the girl gets it at the
Yeah.
end. Yeah, dude, that car is so fucking
nice.
sweet.
To be honest, that's been one of my cars that I've always wanted, a Jaguar. I just think they're so slick.
Yeah, this car.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's older than I thought you.
2-speeder. It's 56, dude. Look at that.
Yeah.
That shit is
I've
sweet.
always liked the make of a Jaguar.
See,
Even
and
the newer
that's
ones are
another
sexy.
one. It's Jaguar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
well, you're kind
You're
of an
an
asshole.
asshole.
if you say- Even at least that one though, you can like slide it off the tongue. Jaguar.
Yeah.
Jaguar.
It's because it's made. Those are originated from like it's not in the U.S., so obviously they're gonna say it differently.
Yeah. I like how you were like gonna come up with a country.
Yeah, I
Just
don't want to
fucking-
be
just
wrong.
fucking bailed. What's your number 5?
Mine,
Yeah, Alex. Is
the
still thinking, so
Supra
that shit
from
on him.
the Fast and the Furious.
The what?
Supra.
From Fast
The-
and the Furious.
Yeah,
Supra?
yeah, the iconic orange one. So like, yeah, the one that made the fucking franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it make it? I'm willing to say that the skyline I said is very instrumental in the series. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's your number 5? Well, I mean, Jurassic Park one's fine. I just thought that's kind of fucking for all the cars.
It doesn't seem fun.
You could buy
what
that.
car does seem fun,
It's like
but
a-
it seems pretty stock
You
still.
Buy a Jeep Cherokee.
John Wick's Mustang.
Yes,
Okay.
that was also on my.
At least
as a-
that's-
I don't know if it's souped up or not, but that looks like a fun car to drive. You know?
Yeah.
Was that a 65?
I don't think
At
so.
least respect
68,
that
I think.
That was close.
Yeah.
I fucking knew you were gonna say the Jurassic Park car too.
Did
like
you?
deep down inside, I fucking knew it.
They have the Ford Explorers too, but those are even less cool. But yeah, I don't like super old cars. If I had to like pick a nice, not outrageous car like a McLaren, but like a nice vehicle, a Porsche or a BMW, I would very much like.
Mm. See, a Porsche is just as like flashy in my opinion.
You think so?
Some of them. McLaren's like fucking look at me.
Right.
A BMW's kind of douchey.
You think so?
They're
'Cause
really
it-
nice cars,
Yeah, but they're more common now, and
and there's just something about a guy like the guy you see driving the BMW.
Yeah.
No offense to all you. Even
Be
now,
honest,
fuck
I
it.
was
If you're out there driving a BMW, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking.
I was
about.
looking at a BMW.
Yeah,
I like-
they're nice cars.
I like
don't get me wrong.
Teslas a lot too.
Yeah,
If I had a grid system, I'd buy a Tesla. You know.
All right, so let's rattle off some more iconic cars like the could have made the list. That
Yeah.
didn't. The car from American Graffiti.
That yellow one.
That is 32 Ford, I think.
Yeah. I don't love hot rods.
No.
Mm. What about Herbie?
That's actually on my worst cars.
Herbie.
You know
Doesn't he
what?
fix himself?
Yeah, but
That's fucking sweet.
I'm changing my answer, and I don't know what kind of car it is for my last one. Like
Yeah.
John Wick's car is cool. I'm changing it. Speed Racer's car.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep. I don't know what kind of car it is. It
that's
looks
kind
of like a
I
Corvette
bet
or something.
it kind of looks like that Jag, the
Let me see.
56
Let me look.
Jag. To be honest.
But where it can do all that shit it does.
A big oversight kit from Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Actually, like I wouldn't need that if I had my Back to the Future car because I could just go to the future and get one.
Yeah.
But kit from Knight Rider probably should have been up there. But the car from Cruel Intentions has always had a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
I watched that movie way too young.
Fun
And,
fact I just learned when I looked up what kind of car it was is they based a third of the design for Speed Racer off the Aston Martin from
That makes
James
sense.
Bond.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep.
We're one and the same.
Hey,
Look at us.
you know.
2 peas in a pod.
Hey.
Um,
We mentioned Dumb and Dumber, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the Blues Brothers police car?
Yeah, it's a shitty car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
That one's also one
That's
of
the
the worst cars.
Bluesmobile.
I love the vibe though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of cool to drive a shitty car that you just like don't care.
Make it
about.
your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the Mirthmobile. You know what that's from?
No.
You know what that's from?
No.
Wayne's World.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know it. The little. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
Oh,
an
the
Escort,
AMC
maybe?
Pacer?
It's a Pacer.
Okay.
Yeah. That's also on my worst cars.
Yeah.
The General Lee.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I'd say that's on the worst cars just because of
Yeah,
the-
but
the car is
the
cool.
the Charger itself,
Yeah.
great car.
Yeah.
The story behind the the General Lee, yeah.
Absolutely. Seems kind of funky.
Bro, the fucking Jurassic Park car wasn't even a Jeep Cherokee. It's a '92 Ford Explorer.
That's why I said they had a Explorer, but then the one they had was a Wrangler. That's when he's like,
Okay, they
oh
do
my
have a
God.
Jeep.
That's what I was talking
Yeah, the
about.
Jeep that they take out
But
to
still,
look for
that like
them.
you could buy that.
I know.
I'm saying, that's
I've
right.
seen it out on the road.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can buy it and
Yeah.
paint it.
But just for the if you're on that Jeep would you go to Jurassic Park?
yeah,
Yeah,
Would you?
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. But
Fuck
you're
yeah.
you're so anti-zoo.
Yeah, but that
We created them.
we talked about. We had
Oh,
this
yeah.
whole debate.
Yeah.
Whether
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
ethical.
You're right.
I think I was anti Jurassic Park at the time,
I think so.
but I say things just for.
He admits it.
Well, shit, man, gotta fucking spice it up a little
It'd be
bit. I
cool.
can't.
It'd be cool.
I can't.
Add some
We all just sit here
controversy.
like, yeah, I agree with Shaman. Yeah, yeah. You guys all agree? Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
See you next week.
Yeah. Wrap it up.
What about the pussy wagon?
From
Oh,
Greece?
No.
They say that in Greece.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Yeah.
The yellow F250 or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
It literally says pussy wagon on the back. I would love it just for that.
Billy Bob's truck in Varsity Blues.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
sweet. He has his
Now-
number on the side.
Yep.
It's like a high school football dream.
I think all the cars in Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, that's just like a
But,
class. Yeah,
yeah.
there's nothing like
It's like
special.
the
No.
60 Gone in 60 Second. All those cars I would love to have.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tommy Boy, their Belvedere.
Oh yeah.
It's like a 67 Belvedere.
Doesn't Uncle Buck
Thelma
have a
and
shitty
Louise.
car?
Yeah, it's like a Buick, isn't it?
I think so. And it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's like it's falling apart and shit.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Maybe that's what I'm
burn
thinking
up
of.
the burn up car.
That's maybe what I'm thinking
I
of.
think that's what you're
Now
thinking.
this is
Yeah.
on
It's
my
like, do you know how
worst.
fast you're going? He's like, actually, I don't. The gas gauge burn out, and that shit's so fucking funny. That movie is so good.
Now this car is on my worst cars only because I hate this car. The Mini Cooper from the Italian Job.
Dude, that is so cool.
What about Austin
I
Powers
hate-
Mini Cooper?
Bro, I hate Mini Coopers in general.
Yeah, but
Why?
they use them like
Bro,
in the Italian
such a
Job.
stupid
They're
car.
but they're critical to the plot of the Italian Job. And have you ever watched it for Spider-Man, the Italian Job?
Huh?
What?
There's a scene in the Italian Job when they bust through something,
Mm-hmm.
or like when the road collapses. You know what I'm talking about? They set the bombs under
Yeah.
the road
Yeah.
and the road collapses. Everybody scatters. One of the people that scatters is Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool. You should watch it. I swear to God.
Okay.
I feel like I saw it on my own too, and like it's definitely a thing in the Italian Job. Spider-Man makes an appearance.
Interesting.
It's real fast, like half a second. Boom.
But it's enough.
Yeah, and
There's-
he's like panicked, like looking both directions and shit. It's cool.
There's some. I was along the lines of that, and I was trying to remember because I said I started watching Supernatural, and either in a Scooby-Doo movie or a Supernatural episode, the other person's in it, like the mystery machine's in a scene, or the black. That's another car you can count. What kind? Whatever fucking
60
Chevelle?
No, Impala.
Impala.
Yeah.
You say Impala, I say Impala. It's fine.
All right. That's another. But they're like they have
I think
cameos.
it's a 69, yeah. Yeah. There's something that transfers them into the TV and they're in Scooby-Doo.
Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Starsky and Hutch drive a Gran Torino
With the red and white?
We already
Yeah.
brought that up.
Yeah, but Gran
That's
Torinos
cool.
are nice.
I like those Daytonas with the big old wing in the back or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Tony Stark's Audi is pretty sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was on my list.
What about the car that Will Smith rides in or drives
Back to
in,
the Future, in
iRobot?
shit. I was trying to be an asshole and I said the wrong movie.
See?
I don't remember.
It's like that car where it's basically like a Tesla.
Oh, then we can talk about
Drives itself.
Demolition Man. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
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 Those
No,
cars,
I haven't.
really?
Not yet. I haven't.
Oh my god!
Be honest, it's almost exactly the type of car he's just talking about.
That's such a good fucking movie.
I know it has
Sylvester
yeah,
Stallone,
we've talked about
Sandra
it
Bullock,
5
Wesley
times.
Snipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we talked about like episode 2.
I know.
Greetings,
I've watched it since then.
Yeah, so
I
have
know.
I. Greetings and salutations.
It's
3
just
seashells, all that shit. But those cars,
They
when
never
crash,
explain the
I know,
three
which is fucking great. I love. But when they crash, the foam that comes out, like the whole thing gets like surrounded in foam.
Yes.
It's cool.
Yeah, instead of an airbag, the car fills up with foams and hardens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like stuck in one spot. So yeah.
I saw this picture on Facebook. Some girl put a whole bunch of crystals on her steering wheel.
It's like
And
you
the
made
person
it.
was like, "Congratulations, you just made a claymore."
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like, God.
Damn, that's cool.
Do you remember when we were at the fucking demolition derby and we
Dude.
saw that man's soul leave his body?
I know most of it's low impact. This guy, he had a head injury. He had a fucking little helmet on. There's no way. He hit his head so hard. And there's probably only, like 25 miles an hour? 20, 25.
And he was strapped in, and we just saw his head smack the dashboard.
You realize right there, like, what happens when you get in a car accident. Like,
oh, my God.
that shit was funny.
And it's like no one else saw it.
And we looked at each other and was like, what the fuck? Like, when you look at somebody and like, did you see what I just saw? And like, nobody else is reacting to this? Like,
would you do a demolition derby?
no.
You wouldn't?
Not after seeing that.
Yeah.
Unless I had some,
I probably would.
unless I had some like I don't even like bumper cars.
I don't care for bumper cars. You
I
can
like
get fucked up in bumper cars.
Yeah.
I like
Absolutely.
go-karting.
You're not. Yeah, that's just not good.
You're
for
not
you.
supposed to hit people,
High
but you
impact.
hit people.
Yeah.
High velocity impact. Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Well, I'm sure we missed car. Chitty chitty bang bang.
I was just about to say that. Yep.
The Hawk from Tokyo Drift, that fucking green thing that he fucking drives, that's fucking
Yeah.
ugly as fuck.
I like
Shame we
Hans'
just said
car.
fuck like 6 times.
Fuck it. I liked Hans' car from Tokyo Drift,
Yeah.
the orange one. I like that one a lot. I don't know.
The Red Eagle one was pretty nice too.
I don't know. I stopped watching them a long time ago.
We still have to decide what cars people are. But I've been talking and I haven't been thinking.
You're like a. Like. I don't know. Let me think about it some more. We can go.
We'll
What
come
did
back.
you watch?
What did you watch, Shaman?
I watched that new TV show called The Bear.
I started watching that.
All right,
Wait, what's that about? I know. That has
The
dude
guy
from
Shameless.
Shameless.
yeah, and he's like this
chef,
famous chef, and then his brother dies, so he has to take over the family
I caught like
restaurant.
the last 3 episodes of the season.
Oh really?
Or
I watched
whatever's out now.
I watched the entire season in
Yeah.
one
I
day.
saw the trailer while I was taking a dookie this morning.
It's good.
Yeah, it is a good show.
Yeah,
What is it?
that's cool.
I mean, I like the way he's taking a shitty.
Isn't he like in like a black, like mostly black?
He's
kitchen?
in Chicago.
I know, but like they were like calling him white boy and stuff in those things that I saw.
I think it could be a diverse area. The crew or the chefs on the show are diverse for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's good.
So you've watched it?
I like the last. I don't know if the season's over yet or
You can't
not.
watch
But
Demolition Man.
Yeah.
You're watching every fucking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's a good show. I'd recommend it if you like watching something like Shameless.
And they're quick episodes.
Is he
I
like
think
the
they're
same
only like half hour.
character?
He's responsible. He's like the Well, is he?
He kind of is.
He is the most responsible person in the restaurant, but he's also an asshole like he is in Shameless.
It's almost like post Shameless. He moved to Chicago. Is Shameless in Chicago?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I could see a link.
Yeah, I see why they starred him in it.
Yeah.
So,
That's kind of lame. At the same
but he
time.
also he also went on to do more shit. You know, he's apparently like the number one chef.
He was
rising chef in the world,
worked
and
at the number 1 restaurant in the world.
yeah, and caused him to have like panic attacks and shit. And
Yep.
then he comes back to this shithole. I'm like, why would you give up working at the best restaurant in the world
so
to
many
work at a
things-
fucking
There's
sandwich
so many
shop?
things I want to talk about, and we don't have time, so we'll have to like spill it in the next episode. Like things to think about, so like we can think about what cars we are. But then also the question you said to me the other day was, if someone came from like 1810,
Yeah.
what food dish would you serve them to blow their fucking mind?
Yeah.
And we can wait till next episode for that.
All right, so we have two homework assignments.
Yeah. And if you guys have any ideas, let us know.
Yeah.
There's always
So like if
we
someone
always
came
get some
from the
good comments.
past,
Shout
like
out
the
Charlie again.
1800s.
Now, does it got to be a regular like meal, or could you go
Whatever you
high
think.
end?
Whatever you think will rock
A plate.
someone who lives in
Like how-
Indiana in 1810, that will blow their mind.
Okay.
You know, not even somewhere in like New York City where it's very different ethnicities and stuff, like a melting pot. Not that. You're getting a frontier
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. That's used to eating like cornmeal and biscuits and shit.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they eat.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, Pa will fucking shoot a bird.
Right.
And they'll come home and they'll spit the pellets out as they eat their fucking bird meat. You know what I'm saying?
I like the
that.
Back to the Future reference.
Well, they got it right. What do you?
Yeah. All right, so we have those two. So I started watching. I haven't finished it yet. I have 2 more episodes. The last season of Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Have you started that yet?
No.
I know you watched.
I've watched all the way
Did you,
up,
mate?
I've watched all the way up to the last
That was
season.
more like Australian.
It
wasn't
was. It was.
Go ahead.
But it's good. It's I think they're doing a good job of. I think it's the last season. I think they're wrapping it up. They're tying a lot of stuff, like they're bringing up stuff that happened in like season 1, season 2, and it's coming like full circle.
Oh,
I
telling
think that's pretty.
Like a
Are
good
they
TV show does.
wrapping up like
Yeah.
why he is like he is and shit like that, or
Well, it's just like, okay, so for example, it's not going to really spoil too much. Well, kind of, but you won't understand it until you watch it. Do you remember, is it season 2 when his wife, the Irish girl who was working for the police,
dies? Or? Grace.
she dies after she wears that necklace. That necklace gets brought back up in the new
really?
season. Yeah, that ruby. So, like, it's stuff like that where you're like, oh, okay.
I didn't put much thought into what she was wearing at the time.
Well, they said it was cursed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So maybe it is. Just gotta watch.
I don't have anything great. I have. I've watched a few more episodes of The Flight Attendant, and it's starting to lose me a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'll keep you posted on that. But I watched Barry,
Someone else I know just started watching that,
and it's not quite grabbing me.
I heard they're
but-
quick episodes because they're like half hours, right?
I thought they were longer than that.
They might be, but I think they're half hours.
So I've only watched a couple episodes of that. My wife's not really into it. And
I have
then
no idea what it is.
he's a
Hitman.
hitman.
It's
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader. Is it funny?
It's like dry funny,
Okay.
but he's a hitman and like he kills people and like then like he goes to do this one job and like the guy's an actor and he wants to be an actor and he kind of like gets pulled into the class and ends up acting in a scene and like but like it's a whole thing. But he's real casual about killing people and like that's who he is, but it's weird. It hasn't grabbed me yet. But I also started watching Modern Family.
I want to watch that. I
It's
see a lot of funny
Hilarious.
clips.
The dad, yeah, they're all fun.
Which
It's-
dad? The tall
Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like him a
Yeah,
lot.
for
He's
sure.
fun.
He's hilarious. I mean, whatchamacallit's funny too. The old guy who is
Yeah. I
Al
saw
Bundy.
one scene where he's in a locker room with one of the gay guys and the lockers they're facing away from each other.
Yeah.
They both take their pants off and then bend down at the same time so their butts touch.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. I don't know why I
But
just had to explain
they
that.
make it funny, but they deal with a lot of issues like that because there's like a gay couple in the
Yeah.
family, and the other one is an old man. He's married to like a young He's married to like a young Latino woman,
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah, it's funny.
um
I don't think I've ever watched an episode. I've just seen clips.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only like 5 episodes in, but
I know
even
exactly
season-
what you guys are
it
talking
just
about, but I've
end?
never.
Or was that
I don't
This
know.
Is
There's like
Us
8 or
or
9
something?
seasons, but they're short episodes too.
Are they?
Yeah, it's like 22 minutes. or
Kind of
something.
Malcolm in the Middle-y, would you say?
Yeah, funnier.
Really?
I think so.
Mm.
I laughed out loud several times.
What's funnier, Modern Family or Reno?
Reno.
I love Reno 911. Have you watched the new episodes?
No.
They're like, I don't even know if they're episodes. They're just like clips.
I've seen some of them, but I haven't like watched it.
Do you like Reno 911?
Mm.
Oh,
I didn't
it's-
like it when I was a kid, but now that like I understand the jokes,
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
It's goofing. New boot goofing.
Believe it or not, you're not the first one to say that today.
Yeah, that shit is.
It's great. All right, so next week,
Got some things.
expect us on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay, we're changing it up.
And if you made it this far, you obviously like listening to us. So I want to try something like just reach out to one person and tell them to listen to our show, and we'll see if.
Yeah, it's not hard. We We're released on any platform you can think of where you listen to podcasts. We're there.
We have a pretty decent following. We appreciate you guys downloading and listening to us. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, refer a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I feel like I'm begging. I'm not
Don't
begging.
beg. Don't beg.
It's
But
sad.
if you like us,
It's
other
sad
people
when
might
I
like
beg.
us.
Yeah.
And they might not know about us. So
I've been told it's sad when I beg.
I think it's nice. Anywho.
Until next time.
Stay safe.